Hi, my name is Elvis Torres and I'm the product manager here at LATICRETE International for the concrete and substrate preparation group. Just going to go over today our Pro-Mix Station, how to assemble it, all the pieces that come with it, and just allow our installers to start leveling floors at a much faster rate with this new and improved tool that we have here to offer. The kit's going to come with two different mixing blades, one for self-leveling, such as this one, which has multiple different mixers within the mixing blade, which gets that very good shearing action that you need with a self-leveling underlayment. And you're also going to have another paddle for mortars, more of the thicker material, such as mortar beds or tile adhesives, so on and so forth. The kit also comes with a 2-speed drill, 250 RPM, and then 580. The coupler, which attaches to the drill with a bolt, one bolt, and then that allows you to just hook it on or off of the frame. You have the frame with 4 caster wheels, your outer tub, which attaches to the frame, and finally just your inner layer and your lid, removable lid. You're going to receive a box with all your bolts in it, and we'll start off with step 1 and go from there. So we're going to start off with the drill. Really nice unit, very strong, has 2 different speeds, 250 for the higher viscosity and then 580 for lower viscosity, such as self-leveling underlayments or overlayments. This coupler is what allows you to remove it off and onto the frame with the caster wheels. This will go around this coupler and be tightened down with a 13mm bolt right there. I'm considering the front of the drill being the trigger and the rear of the drill being the cable, so you want the coupler with the mechanism to hook it onto the frame facing the back of the drill. And again, you have 2 different mixing blades that come with the kit. They are threaded into here, and then with an adjustable wrench going opposite direction can lock it in. So once you're done assembling the drill, the frame can follow. Now the frame doesn't need much assembly other than attaching the caster wheels to the frame. Now this is done with 4 mounting plates, 4 bolts per mounting plate. Now the caster wheels, 2 of them are locking and 2 of them are not. So it's your preference whether you want to have the locking caster wheels in the front or in the rear. I typically like to put them in the front of the unit where they are currently right now. The outer portion of the mounting plates have a welded nut already, so all you will need is a 13mm bolt, the washer, and then that will thread right in. The outer portion of the mounts will need a locking nut, which we provide, and again that's 13mm. I like to start off the application using the outer portion, have all the caster wheels attached to the unit, and then follow up with the locking nut, bolt, and washer. It's your preference whether you want to use a wrench, a ratchet. Again, the size is 13mm. The unit will come with 1 extra bolt, which will attach to the back of the tub, and that prevents the tub from falling over once you're pouring your self-leveling underlayment or overlayment. So we'll go over that step once we attach the tub to the unit, and follow up by the inner, outer tub, and finally the drill. So once you're done attaching the frame to the caster wheels, and also the assembly of the drill, you're pretty much good to go. You're going to start off with the outer tub. The outer tub has the Pro-Mix Station label on it, so it's easy to distinguish from the inner tub. There is a nut that is molded into the back of the tub, which you're going to have to attach a bolt to. Again, that just helps the outer tub from staying into the frame while pourable maneuvers are being done with either a self-leveling underlayment or overlayment or even epoxies. You have your inner tub, which is polyethylene. So if you have a cement-based material in there and you happen to forget to clean the unit, perhaps you're in a rush, this flexes very easily and allows the material to pop off, and then you're good to go with your next round of mixing. You have your vacuum port, which is a good gauge of whether or not this liner is lined up with the outer tub. You have your mixing unit, which you assembled earlier. And it has that nice, easy frame that allows it to attach to the mixing unit. Again, it is removable if you're needing to mix a higher viscosity mortar bed, anything like that. If it's a self-leveling, flowable material, the tub is perfect for that. Afterwards, you have your splash shield and dust control lid. So again, this just prevents dust from coming out, keeps it in here, And also, as you're mixing water and material, it prevents any splashing from coming up and hitting you. So, should be removed once you're pouring to make the application a little bit more simpler on yourself. And again, can be placed right back on, easy to go, and make your job a lot more safer and more efficient. So, overall, I really hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial on how to assemble the Pro-Mix Station. I'm very excited to see how you feel about the unit, how it's being used out there in the field to lay down perfectly flat floors with our NXT level line of self-leveling underlayments. And I look forward to your feedback. Have a great day. Be safe.